Hello and welcome. We're going to do a reading today about two choices. You gotta choose one of two. It will be the outcome of your situation. If you need more clarification, if you have more options, make sure to hit me up in the description box below and I can help you with an extended reading. And don't forget to like and subscribe if this resonates and helps. Thank you. Okay, adults only, okay? Number one, number two. Choosing one or two, whatever you feel drawn to. So if you chose one, heartbreak, possibly because of a third-party situation. And I'm seeing like a lot of loss of pentacles if you chose number one. For some reason I'm feeling like green money falling if it's in reverse. I'm just getting that now. And your heart will be so broken. Bleeding love, you know? Keep bleeding, keep bleeding love. If you chose two, you'll end up with an Empress or, I don't know, being that little unicorn or either, the throne. I don't know. I'm getting something. You could either be the throne, the unicorn, or the Empress if you chose to. This is giving birth to your dreams, creative projects that will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity. Now let's do some clarifying. We have 3 and a 3. How's that? 3, 3. Okay. Spirit, clear, direct, and correct messages, please. Clear out and direct and correct these messages. That's why I like messages coming from me. Yeah. Time to trust your instincts. You're not trusting yourself enough. Trust yourself, not the bunnies in the background that are... Yeah, basically, it's late. It's very, very late. But stop letting them... Yeah, stay focused. You need to start having focus. And what's really important, what's really sustainable, looking at the stars for guidance. Number one, you need to do some soul searching, some clear thinking, and some dedication towards finding the light inside instead of judging everything else around you and making critical, analysing mistakes that can pull you out of your grounding element and into your head, which leaves you fucking messed up, because what happens when all the blood rushes to your head? You need to go outside and put your feet on the ground. I've just had guidance from one angel, so they're like, go and do some grounding, 5 minutes or even just 2 minutes. Run outside with your feet off, with your shoes off, put your feet on the earth, do some grounding, because that will help you. That was literally, they just said that first step, grounding. You need to ground yourself if you're going to choose number one, because it's time to get some perspective on things. I also see the sky as throwing a hot ball of flame into this third-party connection, as in there could be a hermit that will... a Virgo, sorry. This is the card of Virgo. Could also be Libra. That comes between a connection, or could possibly be misjudging a situation. Misjudging a third-party situation, I think. Or he could be wanting to invite a third party into a relationship, or shining a light on one. Number 2. You need to slowly think about things. And I mean slowly. Stop overthinking and analysing and reflecting on every detail, because overthinking does not fucking lead to insight. Adults only here, yeah? This could be a passionate relationship, but you're running the wrong way. You're literally running the wrong way. Running back to the dark, I see, because this is the light side in this picture, and into the dark. Just going past go to collect $200. Ding. We'll see what happens now. Number 1, if you chose 1 for option 1. Outcome for option 1. Last card out of the angels, and then we'll get clarification with the destiny and the original angel cards. Yeah, see, bad gambling, an unwise choice, number 1, a very unwise choice. There's a better way to make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. This is literally making a bad decision and a deal that has people laughing at you and like, oh, I just see like the boys going, oh, and as in like the evil ones are doing that. The ones that never got, the guys never had your back, yeah? The ones, they're laughing at you, but you didn't even know that they didn't have your back. They're the ones snarling in your face and still telling you like, yeah, no worries, chuck your money on the table. Oh, you're a dickhead. Now, number 2. If you chose 2, what is the simple outcome for this? Baby, I love you. You know that I would never hurt you on this channel. This is just tarot for you. This is just entertainment purposes only, unless you want to get cheeky with it. Hey, you either listen to the channels, you make the channels, or you become controlled by the channels. So yeah, this is my part and taking in the whole matter of fact. Now, number 2. Option 2. Let's see your outcome. What is your outcome? We have 2 here. It's saying on here, yeah, see, like Tower. Yeah, so this number, it's saying go on more about this number 1. Okay, well, more about this one. You're going to basically, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made, powerful and often unexperienced revelations, breaking free of procrastination, releasing old belief systems. And that's because of loss of a completely, what could have been magnificent party that turned into skullduggery, they're saying. Skullduggery, whatever that means. Yeah, all the roses are on the floor. There's nothing left to celebrate in number 1, or there will be nothing left to celebrate if you chose 1. Maybe it's time to possibly get a private reading and decide from there and think of another couple of options that you have in mind. Yeah. Needing to move on and make it, a spiritual quest. Leave home. Take the mask off. Because you're only going to put yourself into the hole. Okay, number 2. Choosing 2. 2. Oh gosh. Number 2. If you chose 2, what is your... Oh, okay, outcome for 2. Thank you, Spirit. Clear, direct, and correct messages. I did a reading before, and I called upon Archangel Jeremiah to help me see my kindness be returned to me. So Archangel Jeremiah apparently helps with, helping see that kindness does come back to you. If you're having trouble, like seeing that you're giving too much, call upon Archangel Jeremiah to help you receive what you're, Okay, 2. If you chose 2, what will be the outcome? Let's come up with this. This could be an amazing opportunity to be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action and do what you're passionate about. Look at this. How similar is that? They're both sitting there with this thing. Yeah, they've both got their, like on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, how she has the cat. They both have their little creatures. One's got a unicorn, makes your wishes come true. And then the other's got a chameleon with wings. Where we go, yeah, so it's needing to, you'll be out of the cold and out of the shithole when you stop juggling your time, wasting your time. I see you're wasting time, needing to be bold and courageous and optimistic. It is time to take action and do what you're passionate about, so that you can manifest everything you wish, all these flowers, and you wish to build a castle of your own. Well, here's an empty church that was, tossed to the side. Here's the bricks. Build your own. That's what I'm hearing here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You possibly have 5 options coming for you. 5 new options. I'm seeing an angel guiding you through this. You possibly have a cat that is orange. What do they call them? A turquoise cat. What do they call it? Tortoiseshell. This woman here is, she's in the cold. But this is coming out of the cold and figuring out. Okay, let's get some clarification on this. Okay, so I just pause it for a second to tidy that little reading up so it looks better. This is option 2 and option 1. Spirit, from the Destiny cards, may I please have clear direct messages on this number 1. What should they do to gain another heart on this story? Yeah, it's being flexible. It needs to be flexible with your heart. Because I've got thick skin and an elastic heart. A song by Chia. What's Party girls, don't get hurt. Can't feel anything while you're like down. I push it down, push it down. Prudence, and you need to be more gentle with yourself and prudent with others, bro. People aren't always what they seem. They could be the most beautiful person in the whole world. Look at this sexy woman in this picture depicted. Oh wow, do you see what I mean? Look how gorgeous she is. She is a hottie. The other one, kind of like the red dress more, and the dark hair and the skin, she looks more enticing. But it could be the other one that could bring you ultimate happiness, I'm seeing, unfortunately. It's got gentleness here. Needing to be more gentle with yourself. Needing that. Your heart is, yeah, the details, man. Look at the detail more closely. You need to see the creativity as a positivity. In the face of leadership, have some grace. You need to have more grace, man. Be graceful about how you're feeling. You can't always be a pig. You can't always be wanting more, because, yeah, you need to be appropriate about things. Taking appropriate action. What for? Spirit, why do they take appropriate action? Last part of number 1, if you chose 1. Appropriate action to what? To be in, yeah, you need to be more inviting. You can't, this is in reverse, initiative. You need to take the initiative. To get spontaneous. You can't just expect it to show up at your door. Okay, 2. Or expect your mind to just magically let it appear in front of your eyes. It has to be pushed and decided upon, agreed upon. You can't, yeah, magically, black magic it up to your about either. Now, 2. Adventure, yeah. Adventure wear. You need to start being more efficient about your adventure and giving. Figure out who you should be giving to. If you're going back to a past situation, what did it ever give you? Were you gaining or losing that situation? And what were they bringing to the table? That's what Spirit's saying. What was the other person bringing to the table in the first place? Do they have your best interests at heart? Yeah, time to be bold and be more sincere and reliable. Someone here is reliable. Someone here is really fucking reliable. Someone with red hair and a dragon for a friend. And this light, the lightsaber. Someone here is motherfucking reliable. But you need to be more sincere with who you're around and who you're dealing with to get the desired outcome. Yeah, someone here is sensitive, which is the Empress. The Empress has been through multiple episodes and trials and tribulations. She didn't just fucking rock up in the world and get to sit on that chair, did she? She didn't get that throne, man. She fucking went through hell and back to sit there with that crown. To sit there with that, literally, the golden crown that you can't shoot through that. You can't put bullets through that, bro. That's protected by the, yeah, no, I see, this magical realms. Who believes in unicorns? Yeah, no, never really have. That could be you, Empress. I just heard the rabbit saying, take off your blindfold. Look up. Look at us. That's you. Weird. Yeah, have more honest communication with people. And accept who you are. Reflect. Be more disciplined to get the pleasure that you seek. You can't just have sex with everyone you want to have sex with and have like side bitches and chicks that you need to fucking hustle while you're trying to, yeah. What life do you want to lead? I guess is what this is saying. Is lead to discipline and pleasure, number 2. And number 1, yeah, you need to be more prudent and accept that honesty is, yeah, honesty is not always about being spontaneous. But you need to have spontaneous honesty to get, if you're trying to get like a third party situation on the roll, you wouldn't want to be lying to both girls, I guess. Or no, it's weird. Something is very up about. Yeah, you need to forgive yourself and others. Have clarity that people are taking care of you and being tender. Don't mind me, this is, what do you call it? Good old henna stain ink. Okay. What about angel cards? Okay, what do we have here? What was the first one? It's here. I'm going to shuffle these over the side. We know what the reading's about, okay? We get it, Spirit. Let's get an angel card on top of each of these. 30-party situation and the Empress with the unicorn. What do we have, Spirit? Can you clarify these? What is the outcome? If you chose option 1, if you're having trouble with deciding between 2. Option for outcome 1. If you have any clear, honest communication, then you can channel through me, please, Spirit. Thank you. Option 1. Yeah, wow. Okay. We have here commitment in reverse. We have expansiveness, which is travel in Up in My Air Balloon by Lily Allen. And then we have commitment falling to shit, keep bleeding love, or you need to reevaluate what you've signed in a contract. Because your purpose is probably needing to, wow, more spontaneity. This is very strange. Spontaneity in these two and being forgiving. Forgive yourself, purpose, and spontaneity. Anything else, please, Spirit? Yeah, you need to jump back up, man. Get the fuck off the bed and jump off and spring into action. Get your 10 of Cups, man. Yeah. Find a real place to relax. Go on a holiday. Look at this. How relaxing does that look? There's a book on his back while he's on a hammock. Any more we have here on their back? Let's take this. Humor. Yeah. Get back into your passions. They're saying that you need to look at what you used to love. If you did karate, if you did boxing, if you did aerobics on the backyard in the backyard in the rain, you need to get back into it and thrive. Get into they're saying, what's that? TikTok. They're saying TikTok to me. So either maybe you can make money off TikTok doing your skills, your skill set. That's weird. That's all very strange. Yeah. Be more compassionate to others. You need to start, yeah. Give people hugs, man. People like hugs. If you're standing there like with your hands crossed in your arms, like you're not very, yeah. It's not having compassion. It's just being blunt. Not seeing the positive. Okay, number 2. Right, that's enough.